Alright, let me tell you about the Virgo Husband. You can learn all about Virgo at Xstrologyscopes.com. Now, if you're standing on your balcony on a clear, cool night, waiting for your Virgo prince to climb up that ivy and take your hand and kiss you under the moonlit sky, you're probably going to die of frostbite. The Virgo man has no room in his world for fairy tales. He's a by-the-numbers guy who likes everything to be practical, direct, and material. So don't expect him to propose to you with a long, sweet poem, or propose to sweep up all the stars in the sky and lay them at your feet. You're so silly, he'll tell you, if you suggest such things. You know it's impossible to sweep up stars. Where's your mind? Now, that's not to say that he can't be romantic, but his definition of it being romantic differs from yours. He will enjoy the real, visceral things in life and consider it romantic when you share them together. He'll like taking you to a game or to a very exclusive store. And he won't rush anything at all, especially marriage. He might be standing next to you on a bus because, well, Virgo men are too practical to take their cars all the time, especially with gas prices being so high. So in any case, so he may be standing next to you on a bus, staring thoughtfully out the window, and then turn to you and say, "Hey, we should get married. This way we can go on our honeymoon in the off-season when prices are low." Then you'll stand there dumbfounded that he just proposed to you as casually as saying, "I think I want a Honda." Or even more casual than that, because he would never rush into buying a new car. But if you're in love with him and want to marry him, then don't be offended and get used to it. The fact is that because he puts a lot of detailed thought into his decisions, it means he's ready for marriage and is convinced he can be committed to you. He doesn't do anything flimsy without conviction, so he'll definitely be a loyal husband to you. Now, as a husband, he's the symbol of a provider. He'll be obsessed with accumulating wealth. He'll be being a good provider, and will be very careful with spending. He'll find all sorts of financial loopholes, especially regarding tax time, so that your accounts grow and you don't get lose a lot in April. He'll also be gentle and reliable, although can be prone to snap at you for trivial things that have no significance whatsoever, like dropping a plate or spilling hot sauce or even losing keys. He's a perfectionist at heart, but maybe not in practice. But let's keep that between you and me. Don't say that out loud. He does expect a very high standard from everyone. Emotion and passion will not break through his defense, so don't bother trying using those little tricks of yours. Even the most lustful Virgo man will be somewhat aloof when it comes to sex, and it's because he's the symbol of temperance and moderation. He might appear insensitive when you come to him with an emotional problem, but it's not because he doesn't care, it's because he doesn't know how to handle the emotion. He understands logic and rationale, not feelings and emotions. Now, fatherhood won't appeal to him because he lacks the imagination or sensitivity to enjoy children. But once he's a father, he will watch over them protectively and treat them the way he would a low-risk financial investment and ensure that they will have a stable home. For all that he lacks as a romantic, passionate partner, he will make up for his stability and composure. He will give you a good home, a good life, be a tower of support for you. But first, you need to get off that balcony before you freeze to death, because he's not climbing up that ivy.